You're watching Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
Welcome back to Outdoors Delmarva. My name is Jason Lee, and if you're not really from Sussex County, you probably have never even heard of Millville, let alone been there. But you might want to put this event on your calendar for next year. Rich, this has been a really good day. A lot of people out here at the marketplace. What are your takeaways from today?
This is great. We cut down the amount of vendors by a few, so we'd have more room for people, which is obvious. We got wider aisles. People can walk around a lot more, which you notice. First 2 years we did this, it was shoulder to shoulder. It was so full. And, you know, with everything going on and all that, we need more space for people. Everybody coming out here is the outdoorsy types, and that's who's out here. And everybody's coming through, spending money. All the vendors are killing it. It's been a good show.
I've been, ever since they opened, we're here every year. This is amazing for business, and it helps the fire company out, and we like the fire company and first responders. I think it helps them. We like to help them too.
This is the first time doing this show. Yeah. So we've done some shows on the Maryland side. This is our first show doing a show in Delaware. I love it. It's been a great experience. So Rich, who's put it together, has been great to work with. Helped load out. I mean, it's been a good time.
We're a traveling gourmet store. We do festivals, wine festivals, beer festivals, events like this, boat shows. And what it really boils down, we travel around, we bring unique flavors that you're not going to find in a grocery store.
We have some really unique flavors and unique sauces, and you got to come see us because the things we sell here you can't find elsewhere.
What are you anticipating for next year?
Next year we're going to do the same thing. We'll have a nice variety of vendors. It'll be nice and spread out. I am limited to the amount of space that we have to work with, so we do the same thing, work with the same people that we can, and usually the same vendors can always come back, but that's a little fluid and it changes. This year, this was one of the hardest events to set up because of everything going on. Right. Supply chain problems, people getting sick at the last minute. We lost 2 vendors because they were positive for COVID, and I'm glad that they told us and they weren't coming, you know, things like that. So, you know, we had to work around those obstacles, and I think we did fine. Yeah. And the fire hall guys, the whole crew, they've been amazing to work with. They always are.
I think it's great. I haven't gotten to walk around yet, but it's also great exposure for us and the business. Great exposure for the dogs. Who doesn't love seeing a dog when they go out to an event or anything like that? But yeah, I think it's great so far.
This is our first time. True Braid was established in 2021, so we're fairly new, but the traction and response that we've gotten has been well beyond our expectations. So it's our first time here, and we look forward to being here for many years to come.
My business is Eastern Shore Books. I write about the folklore, treasure, things like that on the Eastern Shore. Been doing that for a while. My sport, which is why I'm here today, is metal detections, treasure hunting. This is the first time we've been here. It's really great. We've really enjoyed talking to a lot of people here about the sport. I'm overwhelmed by the interest that people have come in here. I think this has been a great venue. I'm glad we're here.
Hunting Crowds originated probably 5 or 6 years, well, 10 years ago, when our daughter and daughter-in-law had it, and then they started having these little things called little babies. And then we took the business over, and it's we try to keep everything nautical, as you can see, and we just totally enjoy going to the shows. It's our out. And we meet a lot of great people. So.
Now, if there's a vendor out there who didn't get a chance to be here this year, or they didn't even know about it, and they're like, you know what, I absolutely want to be a part of this, how do they get in touch with you?
Find me at Delaware Surf Fishing. Come to the Facebook page, send me a message, go to the website, send me an email, and you can go from there. We're going to start doing some bigger shows again. We're working on bringing back the other shows we were doing, just trying to find bigger venues, and yeah, we have a lot of stuff we're working on. Shows are fun. I love doing this.
Yeah, and for those who absolutely love this type of thing, I'm going to invite you. I'm going to do a little selfish plug here, and the Outdoors Delmarva Expo is coming your way in Harrington on April 22nd. So we hope that maybe you'll swing by and see us.
Might do that. Might even vend. You never know.
There we go. As I just said, the Outdoors Delmarva Expo is coming to the Delaware State Fairgrounds in Harrington on Saturday, April 22nd. More details are coming soon, but if you're a business that specializes in anything outdoors and you're interested in being a vendor, well, send us an email, outdoors@wboc.com. Still to come, We'll show you why it can really pay off to hunt on Maryland's eastern shore. But up next, we head back to Scorchy's Corner for duck decoys. Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. We'll be right back.